Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence, with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Tonight's live stream is sponsored by Fish Funeral Home and Monument in Remsen. When you've experienced the loss of a loved one, you can trust Fish Funeral Home and Monument to guide you through the process of honoring their life. At Fish Funeral Home and Monument, we pride ourselves on serving families in Remsen and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Visit us online at fishfh.com or call 712-786-2333. That's Fish Funeral Home and Monuments, Remsen. Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance, offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
Well, good evening and howdy again, everyone. Welcome to Sunrise Park in Remsen, Iowa. This is the 2021 Iowa Girls Softball Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Semifinals. As the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks, 19-4, they were tied for second in the War Eagle Conference standings at 8-2, taking on the Westwood Rebels, who are 18-13. They were fifth in the Western Valley Conference with a record of 9-7. Here's what's happened in the Class 1A Region 1 tournament so far. On Tuesday, Hartley Melvin Sanborn defeated Harris Lake Park 8-7. Galen Catholic over Trinity Christian 5-1. In a game that was postponed to Wednesday, GTRA defeated MMCRU 4-2. Kingsley Pearson on Tuesday defeated Whiting in 3 innings, 12-0. And Westwood defeated Woodbury Central 6-2. Wednesday night, here on Fuller Digital Solutions, Remsen St. Mary's defeated Kingsley Pearson 11-1 in 6 innings. Akron Westfield blanked Hartley Melvin Sanborn 10-0. Last night, GTRA defeated Galen Catholic 5-4, and Westwood on Wednesday defeated River Valley 13-9. In the other semifinal of Class 1A Region 1, Akron Westfield is hosting GTRA. That game will start at 7 o'clock, just like the one here. So the winner of Remsen St. Mary's and Westwood, Akron Westfield, and GTRA will meet for the region championship scheduled for Monday night at a site to be determined. All right, let's go over the batting orders as the coaches are meeting behind home plate. We have 3 umpires tonight that we'll tell you about before the game starts. First of all, the batting order for the Westwood Rebels, 18-13, again, 5th in the Western Valley Conference with a record of 9-7. Their head coach is Dan Thompson, assisted by Carly Steinhoff. Leading off the pitcher, Holly Holtz. Batting second, the shortstop, Shelby Skinner. And batting third is the center fielder, Ella Hanner. Batting cleanup for the Rebels, the first baseman, Jaden Ferris. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Katie Muchenrath. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Alexis Benjamin. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Emma Shook. Batting eighth is the designated player, Brianna Vandenbosch. And batting ninth is the right fielder, Lauren Boyson. Cassie Skinner, the flex, will be catching for Westwood tonight. And now for the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks, 13th in the final Class 1A poll in Iowa. Again, 19-4, tied for second in the War Eagle Conference with Hinton at 8-2. Their head coach is Monty Harpanaugh, assisted by Jared Schott. Lexi Harpanaugh, along with Ann Nelson and Jeremy Bunkers. Leading off and playing shortstop is Maya Bunkers. Batting second is the first baseman, Carly Ortman, and batting third is the second baseman, Brittany Johnson. Batting cleanup for the Hawks, the designated player, Anna Conover. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Carmody Ricky. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Sydney Schrader. Batting seventh, the catcher, Hallie Gallus. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Grayson Schrader. Batting ninth is the center fielder, Claire Schrader. And the pitcher and flex player is Marina Cronin. So Westwood is being introduced to the crowd. After that, it'll be Remsen St. Mary's. We'll have our national anthem. Then it'll be first pitch time. Here's Remsen St. Mary's defensively. Sydney Schrader in left, Claire Schrader in center, and Grayson Schrader in right. Around the horn, Carmody Ricky is at third, Maya Bunkers at short, Brittany Johnson at second, and Carly Ortman at first. The battery of Hallie Gallus, the catcher, and right-handed throwing number 7, Marina Cronin, in the circle for Remsen St. Mary's. This is her 20th game and 20th start, 16-3, 103 and a third innings pitched, an ERA of 2.37. She's given up 86 hits, 57 runs, 35 earned. She struck out 101, including 6 the other night against Kingsley Pearson, and she has walked 61 batters as well. So Remsen St. Mary's being introduced. Again, the national anthem, then first pitch, and that's coming up shortly. You're listening to Remsen St. Mary's softball in the playoffs from Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back with the first pitch very shortly.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance. Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom, and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan, too. With Westtel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westtel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westtel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westtel System does.
All right, ready to go. Our umpires tonight, 3 for this round, and 3 if either one of these teams advance to the region championship on Monday. Behind the plate is Steve Eberts, and on the bases, Stephen Rohde and Thomas Jones. It is a warm, muggy, breezy Friday night here in Remsen, but the big news is 3 inches of rain here in Remsen early this morning. So, folks, when you hit your knees tonight, thank somebody and ask them for more. All right, Westwood at the top of their order, Holly Holtz, Shelby Skinner, and Ella Hanner will face Marina Cronin as she's completing her warm-up pitches here. Along with Adam Morse, our producer, Joe Van Gore from Sunrise Park in Remsen, Iowa. Again, the semifinals of the Iowa Girls Softball Class 1A Region 1 tournament. Again, the winner of this game and the winner of Akron, Westfield, and GTRA will meet for the region championship coming up on Monday night. Hawks baseball in the playoffs tomorrow, scheduled for 5 o'clock. And I guess that would be, Adam, weather permitting, as rain is scheduled for northwest Iowa pretty much all day tomorrow. But if it happens, we'll have Remsen St. Mary's Hawk baseball in the playoffs against Storm Lake St. Mary's across the way at Marv Thielen Memorial Field here in Remsen. Game time scheduled for 7 o'clock. So here we go. Holly Holtz, the pitcher, will lead it off for the Rebels, a right-handed hitter wearing number 5, batting .388. No home runs, 14 RBIs, tied for the team lead in hits with 38. So Marina Cronin ready to go. And the first pitch at 6:59 on this Friday night, missing for ball 1. So a minute early here on this Friday night. So the count 1-0 to Holtz. Shelby Skinner, the shortstop, waiting on deck. Here's the 1-0, right down the pike for a strike, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Great crowd on hand for this game between the Hawks and the Rebels. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swing and a foul. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, Marina Cronin coming in with 101 strikes or strikeouts on the season. Has an opportunity here. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Holly Holtz for Westwood. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball dropped, but the throw to first completes the strikeout. 102 strikeouts now for Marina Cronin. 1 away in the Westwood first for the number 2 batter, the shortstop Shelby Skinner, a right-handed hitter wearing number 15, batting .360, 2 home runs, 16 RBIs, 32 hits on the season. And the first pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1. Again, just underway at 6:59 p.m. Sunny, 82 in Remsen. Southeast winds at 10. Dew point is 73 degrees. Relative humidity is 74%. So, yeah, it's muggy. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and dropped by the left fielder, Sidney Schrader. That means that Skinner will reach on the error, as Sidney Schrader did charge it, had it in her glove, but dropped it. So Westwood with a runner at first and 1 out for the number 3 batter, the center fielder, Ella Hanner, right-handed hitter wearing number 4, batting .400, the best on the team. 1 home run, 11 RBIs, 32 hits on the season. And the pitch by Cronin. Here's a bunt by Ella, but it's foul for strike 1. Jaden Ferris, the first baseman, waiting on deck. So again, sunny, breezy, muggy here in Remsen for this semifinal game in the Class 1A Region 1 tournament. Here's a pitch outside, and the count 1-1 to Hanner. Remsen St. Mary's exploded for 8 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning to eliminate Kingsley Pearson 11-1 in 6 innings. Here's a ground ball taken by the third baseman Ricky over to first in time, 2 down. Ella Hanner is down 5-3 for out number 2. And here comes the cleanup batter, the first baseman Jaden Harris, left-handed hitter wearing number 6, batting .392, no home runs, leads the Rebels in RBIs with 30. She's tied for the team lead in hits with 38 coming in. So 2 down with a runner at second now, and the first offering from Cronin to Ferris missing for ball 1. Shelby Skinner finds herself on second on the ground out by Ella Hanner. The 1-0 by Cronin, low, ball 2, 2-0 the count. Again, the starting battery for Remsen St. Mary's, number 24, Hallie Gallus behind the dish. And in the circle, number 7, Marina Cronin. Here's Marina with the 2-0. Low, ball 3, 3-0 the count. Tried to get that outside corner at the knees, but now behind in the count to Ferris at 3-0. Again, Shelby Skinner at second for the Rebels with 2 down in the bottom of the first, no score. There's a strike, and the count is 3 balls and 1 strike. So Marina with the 3-1 pitch, swing and a bouncer, and that's a base hit. Rounding third and headed for home. Skinner, throw home, not in time. Runner to second, and Westwood on a 2-out RBI single by Jaden Ferris takes a 1-0 lead. Shelby Skinner will score from second. That ball was hit on the ground, really where Maya Bunker should have been, but she had moved to third. And Jaden Ferris on the throw home goes to second, so it's 1-0 Westwood for the number 5 hitter, the left fielder, Katie Mutrap, a right-handed hitter wearing number 8. Batting .341 as the first pitch misses, and off the glove of Hallie Gallus. Heading to third on the wild pitch is Jaden Ferris. Again, Katie batting .341, no home runs, 22 RBIs, 30 hits on the season. 1-0 Westwood here. Runner at third with 2 down. And a 1-0 count to Katie Mutrap. And the 1-0. Low. Ball 2, 2-0 the count. Of course, Marina Cronin in the circle for Remsen St. Mary's on Wednesday night had to grind it out. Kingsley Pearson, an excellent offensive team. And there's a strike, and the count 2 balls and 1 strike to Muchenrath. Alexis Benjamin, the second baseman, would be next. Jaden Ferris at third with a run in and 2 outs. 1-0, top of the first. Westwood leads Remsen St. Mary's here in the tournament. Here's a ground ball foul to the left past third, and the count now 2-2. So for the first time tonight, a round of twos for you. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner at third, a run in. Westwood 1, Remsen St. Mary's 0 here in the top of the first inning. Cronin ready. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. Katie Mutrath giving Marina Cronin a battle. And it's still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, Jaden Ferris at third. She delivered the 2-out RBI single. And there's a pitch missing for ball 3. 3-2 the count. Tried to take something off of it, just missed. And now the count full with first base open. So full count with 2 outs and a runner at third. Cronin looking to end the inning here. And here's a comebacker right to Marina, over to Ortman in time, a 1-3 play to retire the side. But Westwood takes the early lead. 1 run on 1 hit. There was 1 error and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the first with Westwood 1 and Remsen St. Mary's coming to bat on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
We go to the bottom of the first inning. Westwood 1 and Remsen St. Mary's 0. Here are the Rebels on defense. Katie Muchenrath in left, Ella Horner in center, Lauren Boyson in right. Around the horn, Emma Shook at third, Shelby Skinner at short, Alexis Benjamin at second, Jaden Ferris at first. The battery of Cassie Skinner, the catcher, and Holly Holtz in the circle for Westwood. Her 30th game, 25th start. She is 15-10, 158 innings pitched, an ERA of 3.23. She's given up 168 hits, 137 runs, 73 earned. She struck out 102 and walked 93. Maya Bunkers to lead it off, and she will foul one off to the right for strike 1. Holtz, a right-handed thrower wearing number 5 for Westwood. Maya Bunkers leading the team in average with 438, no home runs, 13 RBIs, leads the team with 32 hits. So 1-0 Westwood, bottom of the first, and the pitch. Upstairs, 1 ball and 1 strike. Carly Ortman and Brittany Johnson to follow for the Hawks here in the bottom of the first as the Hawks trail the Rebels 1-0. Here's a swing and a pop-up, and the catcher has a beat on it and makes an ice cream cone catch for the first out. Maya Bunkers fouls out to the catcher for out number 1. Here comes the number 2 batter, the first baseman Carly Ortman, right-handed hitter wearing number 31, batting .348, 1 home run, 18 RBIs, 24 hits on the season. And the pitch from Holly Holtz missing for ball 1. Brittany Johnson, the Hawks' second baseman and number 3 batter, waiting on deck. The 1-0, swing and a drive, left field, going back, and that one is gone! Carly Ortman with a solo homer to left, and the Hawks have tied the Rebels at 1 on the second home run of the season by Ortman, and her 19th run batted in. So what a way to get your first hit of the game as a team. Carly Ortman with a solo homer to left to tie it at 1. Here comes the number 3 batter, the second baseman Brittany Johnson, right-handed hitter wearing number 12, batting .300, 2 home runs, leads the team, well now tied with Carly Ortman for the team lead in RBIs with 19, 21 hits on the season. And the first offering from Holly Holtz misses for ball one. Tied at 1 here in the bottom of the first. Here's a pitch low, and it's 2-0. So after Maya Bunkers fouled out to the catcher, Cassie Skinner, Carly Ortman parks one to left, and we're tied. Here's a ground ball base hit past third baseman Emma Shook. Brittany Johnson with her first hit of the game, second for the Hawks in this inning. So with a runner at first and one out, here comes the cleanup batter, Anna Conover, the designated player, right-handed hitter wearing number 5, batting .384, 1 home run, 17 RBIs, 28 hits on the season. And the pitch, swing and a foul. Giving chase is Ferris and can't make the catch at the fence, but that's an A for effort. And 0-1 is the count on Anna with Carmody Ricky waiting on deck.
Okay, another try, Anna, another try. Come on, Anna, over the fence.
Brittany Johnson at first after a one-out single after Carly Ortman homers to left to tie it at 1 here in the bottom of the first, and the pitch. And the pitch is a strike, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on, 1 in. We're tied at 1 in the bottom of the first inning. And swing and a miss, strike 3. That is the first strikeout of the game for Holly Holtz of Westwood. 2 down in the Remsen St. Mary's first, tied at 1. Here comes Carmody Ricky, the number 5 batter, the third baseman. Right-handed hitter wearing number 11, batting .333, no home runs, 18 RBIs. 23 hits on the season. There goes the runner to second, and she is out. Brittany Johnson caught stealing on a 2-6 play to retire the side, so Ricky will be the first batter for Remsen St. Mary's in the bottom of the second, but the Hawks tied the game with a run on 2 hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the second. Westwood won, Remsen St. Mary's won, on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
All right, we go to the top of the second inning, tied at 1 for Westwood, 6, 7, and 8. Alexis Benjamin, the second baseman, the number 6 batter, right-handed hitter wearing number 9, will lead it off, batting .333, no home runs, 20 RBIs, 29 hits on the season. Marina Cronin will deliver a strike on a swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. Emma Shook and Brianna Vandenbosch to follow here for the Rebels in the top of the second, tied at 1. Here's Cronin with the 1-strike pitch. Swing and a pop-up left side. Sydney Schrader has it measured, makes the catch, and there's one away. Alexis Benjamin flies to left for out number 1. Here comes the number 7 batter, the third baseman, Emma Shook. Emma, a right-handed hitter wearing number 10, batting .239, no home runs, 12 RBIs, 21 hits on the season. 1-1 tie here in the top of the second between Westwood and Remsen St. Mary's here in the playoffs on Fuller Digital Solutions. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Brianna Vandenbosch, the designated player, and number 8 hitter for the Rebels, waiting on deck. Again, tomorrow night, Hawks baseball in the playoffs at Thielen Memorial Field. Here's a swing and a pop-up. Shortstop Maya Bunkers will make the catch quickly. 2 up and 2 down for the Rebels here in the top of the second. for the number 8 batter, the designated player, Brianna Vanden Bosch, right-handed hitter wearing number 21, batting .274, no home runs, 7 RBIs, 17 hits on the season. 1-1 tie, top of the second, 2 down, bases empty, and the pitch by Cronin is a strike, and it's 0-1. Again, Westwood from the Western Valley Conference. The 0-1, and low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Westwood got a 13-9 win over River Valley on Wednesday night. And, folks, that would be considered an upset. River Valley, a good team. And Westwood defeated Woodbury Central in the first round of this region on Tuesday night. Here's a pitch missing for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Brianna Vanden Bosch, 2 down. And nobody on base for Westwood here on the top of the second in a 1-1 tie. Here's the 2-1, up high, 3 balls and 1 strike. So Cronin will try to rally, behind in the count, 3-1. And the 3-1, low, ball 4. That is the first walk given up by Marina Cronin in the game. Marina has now issued 62 walks on the season, and here's the number 9 hitter, the right fielder, Lauren Boyson, a right-handed hitter wearing number 14, as we have a courtesy runner, number 7, Jordan Shull, at first running for the designated player, Vanden Bosch. So Jordan Shull, number 7, running at first for Westwood. And Lauren Boyson will step in. Batting .190, no home runs, 7 RBIs, 11 hits on the season, as Westwood is once through the order on this muggy Friday night in Remsen. So Cronin ready. And the first offering to Boyson is a strike, and it's 0-1. Westwood got a 2-out RBI single by Jaden Ferris in the first. A solo home run by Carly Ortman tied it up in the bottom of the first. So 2 down with a runner at first. Here's the 1 strike pitch. Swing and a grounder to Brittany Johnson. Over to Ortman, side retired on a 4-3 play. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the second. Westwood 1. Remsen St. Mary's 1 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
We go to the bottom of the second inning. Westwood and Remsen St. Mary's tied at 1 here in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament semifinals. Carmody Rickey, Sydney Schrader, Hallie Gallus to face Holly Holtz. Rickey was at the plate when Brittany Johnson was caught stealing on a 2-6 play to end the Remsen St. Mary's first. Again, Carmody, the number 5 hitter, the third baseman, right-handed hitter wearing number 11, and the first offering is a strike, and it's 0-1. Again, Carmody batting .333, no home runs, 18 RBIs, 23 hits on the season. Here's the 1 strike pitch, swing and a foul. And the count is 2 strikes. Understand that Adam's car got hit, but didn't get any money from the pool. Here's the 2 strike pitch, low, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Rickey. Sydney Schrader and Hallie Gallus also scheduled for Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the second, with the Rebels and the Hawks tied at 1. Here's a swing and a pop-up left side. Third baseman Emma Shook makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Carmody Ricky fouls out to third for out number 1. Here comes the number 6 batter, the left fielder, Sidney Schrader. Sidney, a right-handed hitter wearing number 22, batting .262. No home runs, 11 RBIs, 17 hits on the season. Again, the winner of this game, as the first offering from Holtz misses for ball 1. Winner of this game meets the winner of Akron Westfield and GTRA in the region championship Monday night at a site to be determined. The 1-0 missing low for ball 2, 2-0 the count. Hallie Gallus, the Hawks catcher, waiting on deck. 1-1 tie, bottom of the second. Here's the 2-0. Strike. And the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1, swing and a miss, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Holly Holtz of Westwood already with a strikeout. That's her 102nd of the season. Check that, 103rd. Here's a swing and a foul. And it's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Low and outside, 3-2 to Sidney Schrader. 1 out, nobody on for the Hawks here in the bottom of the second with the score tied at 1. So Holtz ready, and the payoff pitch, ball 4. Sidney Schrader is a 1-out walk. The first given up by Holly Holtz. That is her 94th walk of the season. And here comes Hallie Gallus, the number 7 hitter, the catcher, right-handed hitter wearing number 24, batting .345, no home runs, 15 RBIs, 20 hits on the season. 1-1 tie, bottom of the second. There's a strike on the inside corner to Hallie, and it's 0-1. Grayson Schrader, the number 8 hitter and right fielder, waiting on deck. Each team with a run in the first. Here's a pop-up bunt, easily caught by the second baseman, or the catcher, Cassie Skinner, and there's 2 down. Gallus fouls out to the catcher for out number 2. Carmody Ricky stays at first, and here comes the number 8 batter, the right fielder, Grayson Schrader, right-handed hitter wearing number 10. Grayson with no average, no home runs, 1 RBI, no hits on the season. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. If Grayson should pick up her first hit of the season or get on somehow, Claire Schrader, the center fielder, and number 9 hitter would be next. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner at first, bottom of the second. Westwood 1, Remsen St. Mary's 1 in the Class 1A Region 1 tournament semifinals. The 0-2 pitch from Holtz is high, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Second strikeout of the game for Holly Holtz of Westwood. So for Remsen St. Mary's in the bottom of the second, no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. We go to the third, tied at 1 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence, with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
We go to the top of the third inning here at Sunrise Park in Remsen, Iowa, along with Adam Morse, our producer, Joe Van Gore, with Hawks softball here on Fuller Digital Solutions. For Westwood, it'll be the top of the order. Holly Holtz, Shelby Skinner, Ella Hanner to face Marina Cronin. Again, going on over in Akron. Akron Westfield taking on GTRA, the winner of that game, the winner of this game for the region championship Monday night at 7 at a site to be determined. So here comes Holly Holtz to lead it off, struck out swinging back in the first. She is 0 for 1. So pitcher to pitcher for the second time in this game. And Cronin with the line. Here's a base hit. A long throw by Maya Bunkers. Doesn't get Holly Holtz. That will be a hit. That one just under the glove of Carmody Rickey. Maya Bunkers trapped it on the ground and tried to throw the Westwood pitcher out. Holly Holtz with the second hit of the game for the Rebels. And here's Shelby Skinner, who reached on an error and scored in the first. The pitch on a bunt. And it's fouled off to the left for strike one. Ella Hanner, the center fielder, waiting on deck. 1-1 tie, top of the third as we're moving along on this Friday night. The one strike pitch, another bunt in front of the plate this time. Throw to first is in time as Shelby Skinner is retired 2-4 for out number one with the sacrifice, but Holly Holtz running for herself is at second. Here's Ella Hanner. Grounded out to third back in the first. She's 0 for 1. 1-1 tie here in the third. The pitch by Cronin, low, ball one. Jaden Ferris, who delivered an RBI single in the top of the first for Westwood, waiting on deck. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a bouncer taken by Johnson. From her knees, she'll throw out the runner, and there's two down. Put a star beside that one. Ella Hanner is out 4-3 for out number two, but what a play by Brittany Johnson to throw her out from her knees. Put a star beside that one, and here's Jaden Ferris. RBI single back in the first. She's 1 for 1. On the play, Holly Holtz will go to third. 1-1 tie. Top of the third, now two out with a runner at third for Westwood. And the pitch by Cronin, and it hit her. Jaden Ferris hit by a pitch. The first hit batsman for Marina Cronin. That is her 10th hit batsman of the season. And with runners at the corners and two down, here's Katie Muchenrath, who grounded out to the pitcher back in the first. She is 0 for 1. 1-1 tie here in the third as Marina Cronin and the Hawks look to get out of trouble. And here's a swing and a foul at the plate, strike one. Holly Holtz at third, Jaden Ferris at first for Westwood. And a 1-1 tie here in the top of the third and two down. The one strike pitch, strike. There goes a runner to second. They don't even try to throw it there with a runner at third. So a stolen base for Jaden Ferris. The count to Muchenrath is now 0-2. But now two in scoring position for Westwood. 0-2 pitch. And just missed a little bit low, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Westwood 1, Remsen St. Mary's 1. Runners at second and third for the Rebels. 2 out here in the top of the third. Cronin with the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little dribbler taken by Cronin. Now they call it a foul ball. It was fouled off the mask of Katie Muchenrath, and the count remains at 1-2. Otherwise, that would have been an easy 1-3 putout. All right, Holtz at third, Ferris at second for Westwood. And another 1-2 pitch by Cronin. Swing and a miss. Ball drop, throw to first to complete the strikeout, and the side is retired. That is the second strikeout for Marina Cronin to retire the side. So in the inning, no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the third. Remsen, St. Mary's, and Westwood tied at 1 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
We go to the bottom of the third inning. Here in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament semifinals, Westwood won, Remsen St. Mary's won. Claire Schrader will lead it off, and that'll put Remsen St. Mary's once through the batting order tonight. Claire, the number 9 hitter, the center fielder, left-handed hitter wearing number 16, batting .245, 1 home run, 11 RBIs, 12 hits on the season. And the pitch. Missing outside from Holly Holtz for ball 1. Top of the order, Maya Bunkers and Carly Ortman to follow here. In the bottom of the third, a good game so far, tied at 1. Here is a bouncer right to the third baseman, Shook. The throw to first is over the glove of Jaden Ferris. Heading into second, Claire Schrader on a error. That is a E5 on Westwood's Emma Shook. Claire Schrader will take second on the overthrow at first. Here's the top of the order and Maya Bunkers. That's the first error of the game on the Rebels. Maya Bunkers fouled out to the catcher in the first. She is 0 for 1. As a big old cloud moving in. Here's a swing and a pop-up right side. And the center fielder, Ella Horner, or Hanner rather, makes the catch. But tagging up and heading to third is Claire Schrader. So a runner at third now with 1 down. Maya Bunkers flies out to center for out number 1. And here's Carly Ortman. What did she do in the first? Parked 1 to left. 1-1 tie. Runner at third and 1 out. The pitch by Holtz. Swing and a pop-up. Holtz makes an easy catch, and there's 2 down. So Carly Ortman will pop 1 up to the pitcher for out number 2 with Claire Schrader at third, and here's Brittany Johnson. Brittany singled, was caught stealing second back in the first. 1-1 tie here in the bottom of the third. 2 down with a runner at third, and the pitch a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's the 1-strike pitch, up high, 1-1, here at Sunrise Park. 180 down the left field line and the right field line. 210 to center. As Claire Schrader at third, here's a bouncing ball, base hit! And for the first time tonight, and here is a ball through the legs of the left fielder, Katie Muchenrath. So, it's an RBI single for Brittany Johnson. Her second hit of the game, third overall for Remsen St. Mary's. And Brittany will reach second on the error on the left fielder, Katie Muchenrath. So Claire Schrader will come in from third to score on that RBI single by Brittany Johnson. Second error of the inning on Westwood. And here's Anna Conover, who struck out back in the first. She is 0 for 1. So Remsen St. Mary's with the lead for the first time. New score, 2-1 Hawks here in the third. And the pitch low and inside, and the count 2 balls and no strikes. Brittany Johnson with 2 of the 3 Hawks hits at second. And the pitch, swing and a foul. And the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Carmody Rickey, the third baseman, would be next. The 2-1 by Holtz. Swing and a drive to left center field. They're not going to get to that one. That will be a stand-up double for Conover, as coming in to score, Brittany Johnson, now 3-1 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's. A two-out run-scoring double by Anna Conover makes it 3-1. So, second hit of the inning, fourth of the game, and now time is called as Dan Thompson of Westwood comes out for a infield and battery meeting, and Carmody Rickey will be in. We do have a courtesy runner at second. When they break up the crowd in the circle, I'll probably be able to see it. So, couple runs in the inning with two outs. And Carmody Rickey, who fouled out to third back in the second, is up to bat. Running at second for Conover will be number 30, J.C. Holman. Holly Holtz and the pitch low for ball one. So Anna Conover with a two-out run-scoring double. The scorer, Brittany Johnson from second. Here's a fly ball left field, and that one is gone! Home run for Carmody Rickey. The second home run of the game for the Hawks. This time, a two-run homer. And now a big inning going, all with two outs for Remsen St. Mary's. It is now 5-1, with still two outs here in the bottom of the third inning. So, after Claire Schrader reached on an error, Maya Bunkers flew out, Carly Ortman popped out, Brittany Johnson with an RBI single, Anna Conover with an RBI double, and Carmody Rickey with a two-run homer to make it 5-1, a four-run third for Remsen St. Mary's in the pitch to Sydney Schrader missing for ball one. So for Carmody, that is her first home run of the season, RBIs 19 and 20 on the season. And there's a pitch for a strike to Sydney, and the count is 1-1 strike. When this team gets on a roll, it is sometimes hard to stop. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swinging a foul back. And the count is 1-2 strikes, as evidenced by the 8-run sixth inning that Remsen St. Mary's had against a good Kingsley Pearson team in the quarterfinals of this tournament Wednesday night here in Remsen. And there's a swing and a miss. Ball drop, throw to first for the strikeout to retire the side. The third strikeout for Holly Holtz, but the damage has been done by the Hawks, all with two outs. They score 4 runs. They do it on 3 hits. In the inning, there was 1 error, and there was no one left on base. We go to the fourth. Remsen St. Mary's 5, Westwood 1 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tonight's live stream is sponsored by Fish Funeral Home and Monument in Remsen. When you've experienced the loss of a loved one, you can trust Fish Funeral Home and Monument to guide you through the process of honoring their life. At Fish Funeral Home and Monument, we pride ourselves on serving families in Remsen and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Visit us online at fishfh.com or call 712-786-2333. That's Fish Funeral Home and Monuments, Remsen.
A 4-run third for Remsen St. Mary's, highlighted by a 2-run homer by Carmody Rickey. And 5-1 Remsen St. Mary's, as Westwood will bat here in the top of the fourth inning. Alexis Benjamin, Emma Shook, Brianna Vandenbosch, 6, 7, and 8 for the Rebels, now down 5-1 after Remsen St. Mary's scored 4 runs, all with 2 outs in the bottom of the third to take a 5-1 lead. So Alexis Benjamin, the second baseman, will step in. Flew out to left back in the second. She's 0 for 1. The pitch by Cronin is a strike, and it's 0-1. Emma Shook, Brianna Vandenbosch to follow for the Rebels. The Rebels will have to rally, down 5-1. The 1-strike pitch outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, our sunshine, our hazy sunshine has left us for the time being. There is a chance of rain overnight and into Saturday here in Remsen. The 1-1 pitch. Low, ball 2, 2-1 the count. Again, 3 inches of rain here in the Remsen area early this morning. So everybody thankful for that, but you got to be greedy, folks. You got to have more. The 2-1, low, ball 3, 3-1 the count to Alexis Benjamin, leading off for Westwood here in the top of the 4th, with Remsen St. Mary's leading 5-1. The 3-1, there's a strike. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Remsen St. Mary's in the final 1A rankings, number 13, after being ranked 14th on June 17th and 15th on June 24th. Cronin ready. And the payoff pitch outside, ball 4. That is the second walk given up by Marina Cronin. So a runner at first for Westwood with nobody out. And it looks like we are going to have a pinch runner. It is number 2, Kayla Gray. So Kayla Gray will be running for Alexis Benjamin at first for Westwood, as Emma Shook will step in, popped up to the shortstop back in the second. She is 0 for 1. All right, Cronin ready in the circle. And the first offering to Shook is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Again, Marina with 2 strikeouts. She's walked 2 and hit 1, giving up 1 run on 2 hits so far tonight. The 1 strike pitch, swinging a foul, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner at first for Westwood here in the top of the 4th. 5-1, Remsen St. Mary's here in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament semifinals. 2 strike pitch, swinging a foul, stays alive at 0-2. Maybe I can get Adam to research, see if you can find a score for Akron Westfield and GTRA. Don't know how, but Adam seems to. 2 strike pitch, and it hit her. Ouch. So Kayla Gray will head to second. Emma Shook is the second hit batsman by Marina Cronin. So now Westwood with something cooking. Runners at first and second and nobody out here in the top of the 4th, with Remsen St. Mary's leading 5-1. Here's Brianna Vandenbosch, who walked back in the second. No official at bat. 5-1, Remsen St. Mary's, top of the 4th. And here's a bunt. Caught by Ricky. A throw to first. Gets by the first baseman. Here's a runner to third. And safe. So Brianna Vandenbosch will pop up to third baseman Carmody Ricky for the first out. But a throw to first to get Emma Shook off base results in an error. And no, it has Alexis Benjamin reaching third on the error. As Emma Shook got back in time, here's Lauren Boyson, the right fielder, who grounded out to second back in the second. She is 0 for 1. Runners at the corners now for Westwood with 1 out. There's a strike, and taking second will be Emma Shook on the stolen base. So now 2 in scoring position for Westwood with 1 out in a 5-1 Hawk lead here on the top of the 4th. Here's Cronin with the 1 strike pitch and a bunt foul. No, it's right through. And a run will score on the pass ball. Alexis Benjamin will score from third, and it's 5-2. Remsen St. Mary's. Emma Shook on the play will go to third. And now it's 0-2 on Lauren Boyson with the top of the order, Holly Holtz waiting on deck.
Good try, Hal. Good try.
So with 2 strikes, yes, you would think the bunt is off, corners in, and the 0-2 by Cronin. Swing and a foul. Still 0-2 to Lauren Boyson for Westwood. A run in. First run for Westwood since the first, and it's 5-2 Remsen St. Mary's. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a foul toward the Westwood dugout, and the count is still 0-2. So still no balls and 2 strikes to Lauren Boyson of Westwood. Runner at third with 1 out and 1 in. 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's in the top of the 4th. 2-strike pitch. Boyson had an idea, laid off. The pitch missed low and inside. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And now Marina with the 1-2 pitch. Low, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Lauren Boyson. Runner at third, a run in. Here in the top of the 4th, 1 out. 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's. And Cronin with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. Good battle for the number 9 hitter for Westwood, Lauren Boyson, against Marina Cronin of Remsen St. Mary's. A step out by Lauren, now a step back in. Emma Shook at third with 1 out. Cronin looking for the K. Here's the pitch, low and inside, 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at third, 1 in. It's 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's here in the 4th. And Cronin with the payoff pitch to Boyson. Strike 3 called, and there's 2 down. Lauren Boyson is a reverse K. That is the 3rd strikeout of the game for Marina Cronin of the Hawks. 2 down. Here's the top of the order, and Holly Holtz struck out swinging in the 1st, singled, left at third in the 3rd. 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's, top of the 4th, 2 down, runner at third, and a run in for Westwood. And the pitch by Cronin, up high, ball 1. Yep, every step you take in the playoffs, yep, it gets a little harder. Marina Cronin grinding again, just like she did against Kingsley Pearson on Wednesday night. The 1-0, missing for ball 2, 2-0 the count. So Marina gets the number, checks her wristlet. And the 2-0, there's a strike. At the knees on the inside corner, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike to Holly Holtz. Again, Westwood with a run. Scored on an error. The 2-1, there's a strike, and it's 2-2. So, Adam, round of 2s, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner at third, 1 in, top of the 4th. 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's, Marina Cronin looking to end the inning here. 2-2 pitch. Ooh, Holly Holtz had an idea, but she held off, and now the count full at 3 balls and 2 strikes with first base open. So Cronin ready. And the payoff pitch, ball 4. So Holly Holtz is the second walk of the inning, the third overall for Marina Cronin. Runners at the corners for the Rebels with 2 down still. And here's Shelby Skinner. Reached on an error and scored in the first, sacrificed in the third. She is officially 0 for 1 with one of the 2 Westwood runs scored. 5-2 Hawks here in the top of the fourth. 2 down and 2 on. And the pitch by Cronin. Missed inside. Here's a runner to second. Throw to third. It kind of dribbles past Carmody Ricky, but not far enough for Emma Shook to advance. The count is 1-0. Holly Holtz, again running for herself, will take second on the SB. No, the count is 1 strike, not 1-0. The 1 strike pitch, missing. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two runners in scoring position. Cronin with the 1-1 pitch, swing and a foul, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runners at second and third for Westwood. Emma Shook at third, Holly Holtz at second, in a 5-2 Remsen St. Mary's lead here in the top of the fourth. Again, Marina Cronin looking to close the inning here. The 1-2 pitch, strike 3, called, yes, and the inning is over, and minimal damage done. That is the 4th strikeout of the game for Marina Cronin to retire the side. In the inning, 1 run, no hits. In the inning, there was 1 error, 2 left. We are halfway through, scheduled for 7. It's Remsen St. Mary's 5, Westwood 2 in the playoffs on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
Marina Cronin of Remsen St. Mary's with a big strikeout with runners at second and third for Westwood with 2 out and 1 in. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Remsen St. Mary's 5 and Westwood 2. Hallie Gallus, Grayson Schrader, Claire Schrader. 7, 8, and 9. Bottom third of the order for the Hawks to face Holly Holtz of Westwood. Again, Westwood 2-0 in the tournament so far. Remsen St. Mary's, who got a first-round bye, is 1-0. So here comes Hallie Gallus, who fouled out to the catcher in the second. She will take a strike, and it's 0-1. 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's here in the fourth inning. The 1 strike pitch, up high, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch, strike, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Hawks leadoff batter, Hallie Gallus, here in the bottom of the fourth, with Remsen St. Mary's leading Westwood 5-2. And the pitch missing for ball 2, 2-2 the count. Both these teams looking for a berth in the Region 1 Tournament Championship Monday night against either Akron Westfield or GTRA. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 1 away. 4th strikeout of the game for Holly Holtz of Westwood, 1 away in the Remsen St. Mary's 4th for Grayson Schrader. Grayson struck out looking back in the second. Nope, pinch hitter. And it's Tori Gallus. Tori, a left-handed hitter, wearing number 29. batting .293, no home runs, 7 RBIs, 12 hits on the season. So again, Tori Gallus batting for Grayson Schrader here in the bottom of the fourth. The Hawks with a 5-2 lead, 1 out, nobody on. Holly Holtz to the line, and the pitch to Tori is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Claire Schrader waiting on deck for the Hawks. 5-2 Hawks over the Rebels here in the fourth. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. So Tori down on the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul off to the left, but it bounces off the fence. And falls harmlessly for a strike, and the count's still 0-2. Our game about an hour old here on this muggy Friday night. Pitch outside, just missed from Holtz to Gallus, and the count is 1-2. One-two pitch, swing and a pop-up. Catcher Cassie Skinner giving chase, can't catch up with it at the fence, and the count is still 1-2. So Tori Gallus pinch hitting for Grayson Schrader here in the bottom of the fourth. The 1-2 by Holtz, swinging a foul back as Tori stays alive at 1-2. Again, Remsen St. Mary's Hawks baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions, scheduled for 7 o'clock tomorrow night at Thielen Memorial Field in the playoffs against Storm Lake St. Mary's. And here's the pitch missing for ball 2, 2-2 the count. And the 2-2 by Holtz, missing ball 3, 3-2 the count. So Tori Gallus batting for Grayson Schrader has coaxed the count full with 1 out and nobody on in the bottom of the fourth. The payoff pitch, swing and a drive, and it is past the right fielder, Lauren Boyson, as going to second will be Tori Gallus. She's headed to third. The throw not in time. A triple for Tori Gallus batting for Grayson Schrader. And she was down in the count, folks, 0-2. That is the third extra base hit. Check that, the fourth extra base hit for Remsen St. Mary's. And Grayson Schrader will check back in to run at third for Tori Gallus, who tripled as the ball went past right fielder Lauren Boyson all the way to the wall. And here comes Claire Schrader, reached on an error and scored as part of that 4-run third inning back in the third. 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's, a runner at third and 1 out. As Holly Holtz will go to work on Claire Schrader. And the pitch. Strike, and it's 0-1. Top of the order, Maya Bunkers waiting on deck. The 1-strike pitch, well, just tried to slap at it, and she slapped it foul, and it's 0-2. So no balls and 2 strikes to Claire Schrader. Grayson Schrader at third after Tori Gallus tripled. Here with 1 out in the bottom of the fourth, 5-2, Hawks over the Rebels. Here's the pitch low, and it's 1-2. Again, Holly Holtz coming in. 158 innings pitched. 1-2 pitch. Missing, 2-2. Top of the order, Maya Bunkers waiting on deck. And now Holtz with a 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 called. As the bat got away from Claire. That is the 5th strikeout of the game for Holly Holtz. 2 down, with a runner at third. Top of the order, Maya Bunkers batting for the third time. Fouled out to the catcher in the first, flew out to center in the third. 5-2 Remsen St. Mary's over Westwood in the Region 1 tournament semifinals here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 down, runner at third. For Holly Holtz, now 107 strikeouts on the season. 2 strikeouts this inning in the pitch. There's a strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike to Maya. Carly Ortman, the Remsen St. Mary's first baseman, would be next. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a pop-up, and that will be caught by the shortstop Shelby Skinner to retire the side. So the 1-out triple by Tori Gallus goes by the wayside. No runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the 5th. Remsen St. Mary's 5 and Westwood 2 in the Iowa Girls Softball Class 1A Region 1 Tournament semifinals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen.
We go to the top of the 5th inning. Remsen St. Mary's 5, Westwood 2 in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament semifinals. The winner to meet either Akron Westfield or GTRA in the Region Championship Monday night. Ella Hanner, Jaden Ferris, Katie Muchenrath will bat here for Westwood in the 5th. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters to face Remsen St. Mary's Marina Cronin. So here's Cronin with the first offering of the top of the 5th missing to Ella Hanner for ball 1. Cronin with the 1-0, missing for ball 2, 2-0 the count. Neither team has been retired in order in this game. Maybe a good time to start, we don't know. Here's the 2-0. There's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to Ella Hanner with Jaden Ferris waiting on deck for the Rebels. Here's the 2-1, swinging a foul, and it's 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Ella Hanner, for the Westwood Rebels from Sloan. Again, 5th in the Western Valley Conference at 9-7, 18-13 coming in. And Cronin with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 1 away. That is strikeout number 5 for Marina Cronin. 1 away in the Westwood 5th. Marina now with 106 strikeouts on the season. And here's Jaden Ferris. RBI single in the first, hit by a pitch in the third. Along with her 5 strikeouts, as Cronin will deal, and it's a strike to Jaden Ferris, and it's 0-1. Marina Cronin of Remsen St. Mary's has walked 3 and hit 2 batters as well. So again, another grind-em-out game for Marina Cronin. Remsen St. Mary's leads 5-2 in the 5th. Oh, dandy pitch. Just missed. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Even Hallie Gallus had to ask, was it a strike or was it a ball? And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And a check swing. Can you appeal? No swing. Well, at least they asked. And the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. You get no answer if you don't ask. So 2-1 now to Jaden Ferris. And the 2-1 pitch by Cronin, missing for ball 3. 3-1 the count. And the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a slow roller to Ricky. Over to first. He overthrows Ortman. And a collision at first between Jaden Ferris and Carly Ortman. The runner is safe on the error. Jaden Ferris will reach on the throwing error. Boy, Carmody Ricky put a charge into that one. And the infield coming over to check on Carly Ortman. Carly says, I'm all right. So a runner at first with 1 out in the top of the 5th, 5-2 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's. That is error number 3 on the Hawks tonight. And now Coach Dan Thompson of Westwood with a question for our umpire. And now our 1 of 2 bases umpire will visit with the home plate umpire and the other bases umpire. Again, Steve Ebert's behind the plate, Stephen Rohde and Thomas Jones. So a discussion going on. So 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's here with 1 out and 1 on here in the 5th. So the discussion is over. Nothing changes. Jaden Ferris stays at first. And here's Katie Muchenrath, who has grounded out to the pitcher and struck out in the 1st and 3rd innings, respectively. 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the 5th. 1 out and 1 on now for the Rebels. Cronin to the wind in the pitch. Strike, and it's 0-1. With the clouds coming in, the lights are on here at Sunrise Park. Jaden Ferris at first. And the 1-strike pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Second baseman Brittany Johnson makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Katie Muchenrath fouls out or pops up to second for out number 2. Here's Alexis Benjamin. Flew out to left in the 2nd. Walked. Scored on a pass ball in the 4th. Westwood with their runs in the 1st and in the 4th. Remsen St. Mary's with 1 in the 4th and 4 in the 3rd to lead 5-2. So Alexis Benjamin will check head coach Dan Thompson in the third base coaching box. Marina Cronin waiting patiently in the circle. So 2 down with a runner at first. And Cronin to the wind. Swinging a drive left field, and that is caught by the left fielder, Sidney Schrader. I mean, the ball was hit, and Sidney looked up and found it. And that retires the side. Alexis Benjamin flies to left for out number 3 in the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Remsen St. Mary's 5, Westwood 2 in the Class 1A Region 1 tournament semifinals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Remsen St. Mary's 5 and Westwood 2 in the Class 1A Region 1 tournament semifinals. The winner of this game beats the winner of Akron Westfield and GTRA for the region championship coming up Monday night at a site to be determined. Carly Ortman, Brittany Johnson, Anna Conover, 2, 3, and 4 for Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the fifth, leading 5-2. Carly Ortman got Remsen St. Mary's on the board with a solo homer to left in the first, popped up to the pitcher in the third. 5-2, Hawks over the Rebels, bottom of the fifth. And the first pitch missing for ball one. The 1-0, swing and a bouncer to short. Skinner over to Ferris, and there's one away. Carly Ortman grounds out 6-3 for out number one, and here's Brittany Johnson. 2 for 2 with a single in the first, an RBI single, and a run scored in the third, so she is a solid 2 for 2. Hawks have 6 hits to just 2 for Westwood. And the pitch by Holtz missing high for ball one. Carly Ortman and Carmody Ricky have homered. Anna Conover with a double. And Tori Gallus pinch hitting for Grayson Schrader with a triple. And there's a pitch for a strike to Brittany, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. One 1 pitch, strike called, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Of course, Remsen St. Mary's Wednesday night against a good Kingsley Pearson team, winning 11-1 in 6 innings. Here's a swing and a foul, and the count is still 1-2. The Hawks erasing a bad memory of the first game they had in the playoffs last year, losing to crosstown rival MMCRU 9-4. 1-2 pitch, swing and a foul. And still 1-2. Anna Conover waiting on deck. 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the fifth. 5-2, Remsen St. Mary's. Our game about an hour and 15 minutes old. Here's a swing and a pop-up right side. Falls in for a hit. Right fielder Lauren Boyson didn't quite know how to play that, so it's a single for Brittany Johnson. That is hit number 7 for the Hawks, and here's Anna Conover. Anna struck out swinging in the first, doubled, drove in a run, and scored in the third. So 1 out, 1 on for the Hawks here in the bottom of the fifth, and a 5-2 Remsen St. Mary's lead. Pitches low to Anna for ball one. Carmody Ricky, who homered last at bat in the third, scoring 2, waiting on deck. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a foul off to the left and out of play. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. And new softballs coming in. So Holtz to the line in the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul, and it's 1-2 to Anna Conover of Remsen St. Mary's. So Brittany Johnson at first after a 1-out single. 1-2 pitch. High 2-2. Remsen St. Mary's Hawks baseball in the playoffs against Storm Lake St. Mary's, scheduled for 7 o'clock tomorrow night across the street at Thielen Memorial Field. Here's a pitch high, and it's 3-2. Adam and I will be there, both video and audio. And that's tomorrow at 7 o'clock here on Fuller Digital Solutions. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball, base hit. The left fielder, Muchenrath, will get it back in. Brittany Johnson goes to second. Anna Conover with the second hit of the inning. And hit number 8 for the Hawks. Here's Carmody Ricky. Ricky struck out swinging in the first. 2-run homer to left. Back in the third. So Holly Holtz checking her defense behind her. Runners at first and second for the Hawks in the pitch. Swing and a fly ball right field. That'll fall in for a hit. Everybody goes station to station, and the bases are full of Hawks with only one out. Brittany Johnson to third. Anna Conover to second. Carmody Rickey with her second hit. 3 straight singles this inning off Holly Holtz of Westwood. Here's Sydney Schrader, who walked in the second, struck out in the third. Bases loaded, 1 out, 5-2. Remsen St. Mary's batting in the bottom of the fifth, leading 5-2. Holtz and the Rebels in a pickle now. First pitch to Sydney misses for ball 1. Hallie Gallus, the Remsen St. Mary's catcher, waiting on deck. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike. So a big chance here for the Hawks and Sydney Schrader. Bases loaded. 1 out in a 5-2 lead for the Hawks over Westwood here in the bottom of the fifth. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Coming in and falling for a base hit. And everybody goes station to station. It's now 6-2. RBI signal for Sydney Schrader. 4 straight hits off of Holly Holtz of Westwood. Brittany Johnson will score from third to make it 6-2. Anna Conover goes to third. Carmody Rickey to second. Sydney Schrader with an RBI single. 4 straight hits in the inning. And now 10 in the game for Hallie Gallus, who's 0 for 2. Fouled out to the catcher in the second. Struck out swinging in the fourth. Pitches low from Holtz for ball 1. So after Carly Ortman grounded out to short, 4 straight singles and a run. 6-2 Hawks now. New score in the bottom of the fifth. There's the strike, and the count 1 ball and 1 strike to Hallie Gallus as Grayson Schrader is on deck. The 1-1 pitch, low, ball 2, 2-1 the count. I am sure Coach Monty Harpenow in the third base coaching box says, well, wait for a strike. The count is 2-1 in the pitch. Swing and a foul. A good rip by Hallie Gallus, and now the count 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded, 1 in. Bottom of the fifth, Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Westwood 2. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a roller to second. Throw home for the force, and that's 2 down. The ground ball to Alexis Benjamin gets it to the catcher Skinner to retire Anna Conover on a 4-2 play for out number 2. Hallie Gallus is a 4-2 fielder's choice. Carmody Rickey at third. Sydney Schrader is at second. And here's Grayson Schrader. Struck out looking in the second. Had Tori Gallus pinch hit for her in the fourth. She hit a triple, but then Remsen St. Mary's failed to score in the fourth. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Claire Schrader, the center fielder, would be next. Again, a Hawk at every base. Now 2 down and 1 in. 6-2 Hawks in the fifth. Here's a pop-up right side. Who wants it? And the catcher, Cassie Skinner, makes the catch going to the ground, and that retires the side with minimal damage for Holly Holtz and Westwood in the inning. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, 3 left. We go to the sixth. Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Westwood 2 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel. Whether it's for fun, or for work, or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
Wow, big spot for Westwood. but they get out of the bottom of the fifth inning with the bases loaded for Remsen St. Mary's and only one Hawk run scored. We go to the sixth, bottom third of the order for the Rebels against Marina Cronin, who has struck out 5, walked 3, and hit 2 batters. Only 2 hits for the Rebels, a run in the first and a run in the fourth for Westwood. And here comes Emma Shook to lead off the top of the sixth. Popped up to short in the second, hit by a pitch in the fourth. She is officially 0 for 1. 6-2 Remsen St. Mary's as we start the top of the sixth. And the pitch by Marina, missing for ball 1. Again, Brianna Vandenbosch, Lauren Boyson to follow. Bottom third for Westwood here in the sixth. Here's a swing and a foul. And the count 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1 ball and 1 strike to Emma Shook, leading off the Westwood sixth. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a drive caught by the shortstop, Maya Bunkers. Maya kind of timed that right. She kind of caught it, and there's 1 away. Emma Shook lines to short for out number 1, and here's Brianna Vandenbosch. Walked in the second, popped up to third in the fourth. She is officially 0 for 1. 6-2, Remsen St. Mary's over Westwood in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament semifinals. Again, the winner of this game meets either Akron Westfield or GTRA Monday night. Of course, Akron Westfield, number 6 in the final 1A poll, while Remsen St. Mary's was number 13. So Cronin to the line in the pitch, missing for ball 1. Lauren Boyson waiting on deck. Here's the 1-0. Strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. It's cooled off a little bit with the clouds coming in. Still getting that southeast breeze. Good chance of rain overnight and into Saturday here in Remsen. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a bouncer taken by Johnson. Throw to first in time. 2 down. Brianna Vandenbosch out 4-3 for out number 2. Brittany Johnson to Carly Ortman for the out, and here's Lauren Boyson. Grounded out to second in the second. Struck out looking in the fourth. She is 0 for 2. 6-2. Remsen St. Mary's over Westwood here in the top of the 6th inning. So Cronin to the line in the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. So a step out by Boyson. Now a step back in. Here's Marina with the 1-0. Low for ball 2. 2-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on in the Westwood 6th. Remsen St. Mary's leads 6-2. It could have been more. Remsen St. Mary's had the bases loaded on 4 singles, but only 1 run came in. The 2-0, there's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Westwood with a win over Woodbury Central, and I would say an upset win over River Valley at River Valley Wednesday in the quarterfinals here in this tournament. The 2-1, strike, and it's 2-2. So around the 2s at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Top of the 6th, Remsen St. Mary's leading Westwood 6-2. As Cronin shifting the ball in the glove. 2-2 pitch. Missed up high, 3-2. So 3 balls and 2 strikes to Lauren Boyson. As Cronin ready. And the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 6 strikeouts for Marina Cronin, and for the first time tonight, a team is retired in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Remsen St. Mary's 6, Westwood 2 from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning here in the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament semifinals at Sunrise Park in Remsen, Iowa, along with our producer, Adam Morse, Joe Van Gore, Claire Schrader. Top of the order, Maya Bunkers and Carly Ortman to face Holly Holtz here in the 6th. And Remsen St. Mary's looking for more in the pitch. Swing and a miss as Claire tried to slap at it, but she missed, and it's 0-1. Claire reached on an error and scored in the 3rd, struck out swinging in the 4th. The 1-strike pitch, and here's a slap to Holtz. Throw to first, not in time! Infield single for Claire Schrader. Schrader beat out the throw. Holly Holtz to Jaden Ferris. So, let's see. That is 11 hits for the Hawks. Here's the top of the order in Maya Bunkers, who's 0 for 3. She squares around to bunt. The pitch by Holtz. Here's a runner to second, and the throw is not in time. Stolen base for Claire Schrader. So a runner at second for Remsen St. Mary's with nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. 6-2 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's. If you'll remember Wednesday night, the Hawks scored 8. Here's a comebacker to Holtz. Over to Ferris at first, 1 down. And on the play, Claire Schrader goes to 3rd, so it's kind of like a sacrifice. Bunkers out on a 1-3 play for out number 1, and here comes Carly Ortman. Homer to left in the 1st, popped up to the pitcher in the 3rd, grounded out to short in the 5th in the pitch. Strike, and it's 0-1. Claire Schrader beat out a throw for an infield single to lead off this inning. Maya Bunkers with a ground out to the pitcher, and here's a bouncing ball, base hit, 7-2 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's. Claire Schrader will score on the RBI single by Carly Ortman, and they will bring in a runner for Carly, who now has a home run, a single, 2 runs batted in, and it's 7-2 Remsen St. Mary's. Octavia Gallus will run at first for Carly Ortman. And here's Brittany Johnson, who's having a night. 3 singles, a run batted in, and 2 scored. 7-2, Remsen St. Mary's with a runner at first, 1 out and 1 in, as Brittany Johnson will step in. Again, Wednesday night, Remsen St. Mary's scored 8 to 10-run Kingsley Pearson, 11-1. Here's a wild pitch, and Octavia Gallus will reach second on that wild pitch. And the count is 1-0. On a countover, waiting on deck. Here's a pitch low, and it's 2-0. Again, Remsen St. Mary's And Westwood battling here. Here's the 2-0. Swinging a pop-up center field. Hanner will make the catch, and there's 2 down. Brittany Johnson retired for the first time tonight on a fly out to center for out number 2. Here's Anna Conover. Anna struck out swinging in the first. RBI double and a run scored in the third. Singled, thrown out at home in the fifth. Again, Remsen St. Mary's had 4 singles. And here's a swing and a pop-up. Ella Hanner will make a second catch, and just like that, the side is retired. But Remsen St. Mary's adds to their lead. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the top of the 7th. Last 3 outs for Westwood on the season. It's Remsen St. Mary's 7 and Westwood 2 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westtel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westtel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westtel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westtel System does.
We have reached the critical point of this game for the Westwood Rebels. Here in the top of the 7th inning, Westwood trails Remsen St. Mary's 7-2. Top of the order for the Rebels, Holly Holt, Shelby Skinner, and Ella Hanner to face Marina Cronin. Here's Holtz batting for the 4th time tonight, and the pitch by Marina missing for ball 1. Holly has struck out, singled, and walked, so officially 1 for 2.
Come on, number 7, you can do it. Come on, number 7.
Here's the 1-0. Strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Marina Cronin has given up 2 runs on just 2 hits, a run in the first and a run in the 4th. And the 1-1 pitch, swing and a slapper right back to Marina. Over to Carly Ortman, 1 away. Let's see. Since the end of the 4th, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 9 retired by Marina Cronin. So 1 away. Westwood down to its final 2 outs for the season. Here's Shelby Skinner. And the pitch by Cronin, up high, ball 1. Skinner scored, reached on an error and scored in the first, sacrificed in the third, struck out looking in the 4th. 7-2, Remsen St. Mary's in the top of the 7th. The 1-0, swing and a catch! Carmody Ricky, look what I found! Shelby Skinner will line out to Carmody Ricky on a hard hit ball to third. Quickly 2 up and 2 down, and Westwood down to its final out for the season. Here's Ella Hanner. He's grounded out to third. Grounded out to second on a great play by Brittany Johnson, throwing her out from her knees and struck out swinging in the 5th. 7-2, Remsen St. Mary's, 2 out, nobody on, top of the 7th for Westwood. And the first pitch missing for ball 1. Cronin ready, and the 1-0, swing and a foul. And that got one of the school vans, yeah. So whoever had the school van wins tonight. 1 ball and 1 strike to Ella Hanner. Again, 2 down, nobody on in the top of the 7th. Cronin to the line in the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. And now Westwood down to its final strike for the season. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Top of the 7th, Remsen St. Mary's 7 and Westwood 2. Marina Cronin looking to end things here And the 1-2 pitch. Just missed. And the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. So around the twos at 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on, top of the 7th. 7-2, Hawks over the Rebels. And the 2-2 pitch by Cronin, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Hawks win and advance to the Class 1A Region 1 tournament final on Monday night. For the second straight inning, the Rebels are retired in order, so no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left for Westwood in the top of the 7th as the game ends at 8:36 p.m. That would be 1 hour and 37 minutes. But Marina Cronin, since Holly Holtz advanced on a walk in the 4th with 2 down, Marina Cronin retired 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 11 batters to end the game. So Marina Cronin goes to 17-3 with the win, and the Hawks will face either Akron Westfield or GTRA in the region championship Monday night in a site to be determined, but you can bet Adam and I will be on hand with that region championship for the Hawks here on Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back to wrap things up after this from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com. Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast. Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise Park in Remsen, Iowa, along with Adam Morse, Joe Van Gore. The Remsen St. Mary's Hawks go to the Region Tournament Championship Monday night against either Akron Westfield or GTRA. Another solid pitching performance by Marina Cronin in a 7-2 win. You'll remember Wednesday night, Kingsley Pearson scored only 1 run on 2 hits. Of course, the Hawks had a big 8-run bottom of the 6th to 10-run Kingsley Pearson, 11-1 in 6 innings. But Remsen St. Mary's Marina Cronin goes to 17-3 with the win. She struck out 7. She has 108 strikeouts on the season. Westwood took the early lead in the top of the 1st. Their only other run came in the 4th. So for Westwood, 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, 7 left. The losing pitcher, senior Holly Holtz, who ends her career this season with a record of 15-11. And Holly had 1 of 2 hits for Westwood. Jaden Ferris had a single and an RBI. Shelby Skinner had a run scored. Alexis Benjamin had a run scored for Westwood. For Remsen St. Mary's, by the way, Westwood ends their season at 18-14. For the Hawks now 20-4. They score 7 runs on 12 hits, 3 errors, 6 left. The winning pitcher, Marina Cronin, 17-3, 7 strikeouts, 108 on the season. For Remsen St. Mary's, Carly Ortman had a homer, a single, 2 runs batted in, and a run scored. Brittany Johnson, 3 singles, a run batted in, and 2 runs scored. Anna Conover, a double, a single, a run batted in, and a run scored. Carmody Rickey with a home run, a single, 2 runs batted in, and a run scored. Sydney Schrader with a single and a run batted in. Tori Gallus batting for Grayson Schrader in the 4th had a triple, and Claire Schrader had a single and 2 runs scored, again part of the 12-hit attack for Remsen St. Mary's tonight, who advanced to the Class 1A Region 1 Tournament Championship against either Akron Westfield or GTRA. And, well, if I had change in my pocket, I'd probably bet on Akron Westfield being in that game Monday night with the Hawks, but we'll find out. We'll probably have that answer for you tomorrow, because tomorrow Adam Morse and I will be across the way at Marv Thielen Memorial Field here in Remsen for Remsen St. Mary's Hawks baseball in the playoffs against Storm Lake St. Mary's, part of a doubleheader. Yeah, let's see. At 5 o'clock at Thielen Memorial Field, Hartley Melvin Sanborn will take on George Little Rock. That's at 5 o'clock tomorrow, weather permitting. And Remsen St. Mary's against Storm Lake St. Mary's. That's in Class 1A, Sub-State 1 tomorrow. But again, rain is forecast for Remsen later tonight into the early morning. They got 3 inches early this morning. And rain is scheduled to fall all day tomorrow. So hopefully Adam and I can bring you that Remsen St. Mary's, Storm Lake St. Mary's baseball game tomorrow at 7 here on Fuller Digital Solutions. But we will find out. But for now, Remsen St. Mary's 2-0 in the Class 1A Region 1 tournament. They will face either Akron Westfield or GTRA in the Region Championship Monday night at 7. And Adam and I, wherever the Hawks go, will follow here on Fuller Digital Solutions. For Adam Morse, our producer, for our sponsors bringing you Remsen St. Mary's softball and baseball, I'm Joe Van Gore. You've been listening to Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball in the Class 1A Region 1 tournament from Fuller Digital Solutions. Good night from Sunrise Park in Remsen, Iowa.